It's Monday night. Do you know what it is? Squeak, what day is it?
Monday.
Monday, and what happens on Monday?
Your live stream.
Hi, everybody. It's Nancy, Ambient Girl Digs. It's Monday night, and as you notice, that's not Joe. Hollywood Joe is working a little bit late. He may try to join us later, but guess what? I got to go with Squeak and Bill here. Say hi, everybody.
So if we didn't answer y'all in the chat, we can't see and type and think all at the same time. So hey, everybody!
I can't do that either. I'll tell you.
I can't even tell when you're typing. I just see something from you pop up on there, and you're sitting here talking at the same time.
My keyboard's in front of me, and I can just look and type. Sometimes it doesn't always come out though. It's kind of like I have to look down, going.
Yeah, so you just did it again. You just did it again.
And again.
It's years and years of typing. So it is Monday night, guys. Thank you once again for joining us here. It's been an interesting week. Some of you might have known that after my last Monday show, I kind of took ill and caught COVID. So I have been dealing with COVID all week. And I actually am doing much better, which is good. It's a weird little roller coaster ride. I mean, I am vaccinated and boosted because I work in a school, so I'm surrounded by all those wonderful little germs that kids bring in. So it's been an interesting little ride. I actually thought I was doing better today, and I still tested positive.
Yeah.
So I couldn't go to work.
It's weird because some people test positive a month later, and
yeah, I'm hoping that it's not going to be that way for me, guys. Fingers crossed. I mean, I'm tired, so if I kind of stumble over my words or anything, I'm not drinking. I've just got this really COVID foggy brain right now, and trying to think of what to say is a lot of work. So I've got Squeak here to help me say hello to some of you here. Squeak, who do we have in the house tonight?
Let's alphabetize. There you go. That's the one. And I haven't been drinking either.
Maybe we need to.
The first person on our list is Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, I'm here. I made it, guys. I made it.
Oh. Hi, Chris. There we go.
I have a feeling I know this.
I got the Ultimate Find boxes in the chat. If you guys haven't checked out Ultimate Finds box, you need to.
Yep, we got Paul, American Woodland Relics. Buddy, I hope y'all are starting to feel better. I know
Paul caught the COVID too.
It's a mess. Anthony, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter. What's up, brother? Eric, Brotherhood Metal Detecting.
513 Gigs just popped in.
Hey, Trevor.
Trevor, what's up, buddy?
Dave, PA Relic Hunter. Team Lynch is in the house.
Donnie.
David's here and Ezra's here. And Javier Garcia is here. Hello.
Us.
It's us.
Diggin with Squeakers in the hair. Jimmy Cloak. Hi, thank you very much, Jimmy. Hi, Future Bleeps.
What's up, John?
Metal Detecting with Randy is here. And John. Yay.
Randy.
Oh, Belinda has COVID now.
Oh no.
Oh, safe.
Man,
I hope she recovers quickly. Scooter's here and Phil Borton is here.
I've got El Digger in there.
Did you see Bobby? Did you say Bobby? Squeak.
We didn't see Bobby.
Bobby's not on the list.
Bobby's not on the list. See, you know, I know
he's
that.
At the bottom. He's at the very bottom.
We went alphabetically.
I just kind of started reading from the chat too.
We can't jump around. We've got to do it methodically.
Hey, you're doing a good job. You really are. You're carrying the ones you're missing, getting the ones I'm missing. Fun with dirt.
JBP, what's happening? Jim Steele.
Hi, Cam. Hi, Madison Maine. Good to see you, Richie.
Jimmy.
Jim.
Now I'll tell you something about Richie and Mark the Berg Hunter. If
They're
you
not
have
one.
not, if you have not gone and checked out their recent music video, please
It's
do.
awesome.
I tried real hard, Richie, to incorporate it into my slide screen, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't get it to work right. So I mean, you have to go. They took a song and I tried really hard to get this to work, and I couldn't get it to work. I even tried to upload the video. Go over to Madison Main's page and check out the video. And it's a little bit of like my little segment of what could it be now. It's kind of like, what can it be now? And it's awesome. They
In my
wrote the lyric.
defense, I was like 8 drinks in when I watched it, and I'm rolling.
It's so cool. I tried so hard to clip it into my thing, and I was trying to do the track, couldn't get the track, so I said I'll kind of do the video. I was going to open with the video, but I didn't know if that was going to give me some sort of strike because I kind of took it from their video. I was trying really hard to get it to work. So go over to Madison Main's page, check it out. They wrote the lyrics. Richie plays the guitar in it. It's friggin' awesome. It's a good laugh. It's fun. They both say, they can't sing. And you know what? It's not about singing. It's just about having fun. And they
It
had
was
fun doing this. And it's so cool. So definitely
It was
check
really
it out.
fun. We even had a little foot stomping while we were listening to it.
Thank you, Richie. I was going to say, if you can drop the link in, I was trying to look and see. Please drop the link in and check that out. So there's been no metal detecting for me this past week. What about you guys? Have you been out detecting?
Not this past week. The weather here has just been a roller coaster. And then with her and BJ having the end of school, just all that mess going on.
Of course, it ended on a Monday, which was stupid.
Yeah. So we're, camp's about to start up. Summer's about to start up. And, and unfortunately, she doesn't deal with the heat very well. And with my work schedule, we do more fishing than detecting during the summertime. So
Bobby's
there'll be
getting
more
up tomorrow.
Yeah, there'll be more fishing and rock flipping coming up, and we'll be out nature hunting and kind of shake it up a little bit, do a few different things, things that we enjoy that we really haven't incorporated into videos yet.
Yeah, well, the biggest thing is Squeak graduated today, everybody. She officially finished school. She is officially graduated, and she's moved up a grade.
And she got a donut.
And she got a donut for graduating.
Oh, awesome. That's the highlight of it. Hi, Alan. Good to see you. So since we didn't really get out detecting then, hey, Dennis, I hope you guys did. But I've got some things here under what could it be. Now, this is kind of creepy, and I'm going to do it. Let me see if I can get this to work quickly. We're going to go into the segment of what could it be? What could it be? Let's find out.
That's kind of creepy.
Did that just creep you out?
That's almost as bad as the doll head.
That is the image on the end of my slideshow, and the GIF wouldn't work. So I was like, I'm going to put this just quickly and begin it all its own just to kind of get you. Hey, Brian.
Team Lynch, y'all have an awesome evening.
Good night.
They've got to go. Their meeting is starting.
Oh, have fun. Good luck. All right. So we had some amazing people send some things in. Hopefully I got everybody this week. If I didn't, I will show yours next week. Remember, if you send something into our show for our segment of what could it be, make sure you include your address, and I will send you some stickers as a thank you. So if you'd like to get some stickers, send something in. That way we can show it here. Are you guys ready to help out here and help me out? Some of the things I might know.
Awesome. It's going to be awesome.
So let's see. Hi. All right. So Dan from Old Danny Boys, just a diggin'. He dug this up and he goes, I know it's not a lock as there's no keyhole, but it does look like a padlock. Hey, Texas Plug Riches. Hi, good to see you. So he sent in a couple of these pictures. So this is like a side view picture of it. I mean, it does. It looks very similar to a padlock. He said it's complete and there is no holes anywhere for a key. And then this is the other inch. It's tiny.
Yeah, it's small.
And the handle part does not open. Looking at it from both of these here, it does not look like it opens. It just has the padlock shape. Hey Deej, the padlock shape.
Hey, Deej.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
I've seen something like this when I was younger as a kid, and I keep thinking of I saw them like on electrical poles or something.
Yeah, cable ties, cable.
Some sort of tag type of thing. They used to use those. Oh, a weight for a scale. Tim just said, "Hi, Tim." Oh, I saw there's two in there that just said a weight. Richie said it could be a weight.
Yeah.
So it looks like some sort of hitch, Dawn says. A weight for a scale.
Wonder how heavy it is. He didn't say how heavy it was. I mean, if it's a small weight, it wouldn't have to be very heavy at all. It's an awesome guess.
I mean, that is a really cool guess. Hi, Chris. Good to see you, Chris. So I'm not quite sure. It reminds me, like I said, it reminds me of something that I remember as a kid that you would see clipped on, I want to say electrical poles, but now that they're saying like a weight or, what did Dawn just say again? Looks like some type of hitch. Yeah. I mean, it's tiny though. It is small. Chris, what do you think this is? I don't know if you've seen anything like this in your travels. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting to find out. I mean, looking at the two sides of it, it's definitely not a padlock, though. Yeah,
that was the first thing that went through my head was padlock, but if there's no holes on it and the top doesn't move.
The Ultimate Finds box says it's a fake lock. There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, even Chris just said some kind. All right, Bobby just said some kind of guide. Has the shape of a lock, but no idea. Yeah, this one's going to remain a mystery. All right, so I put the question out to my friends. Ask your friends to send you their awesome finds. And guess what? When you ask my crew, this is what they send you. Stand, Admonish the Metal, Baby Shark. Do. How does it go? How does it go, Squeak? Sing it. Do. Thank you, Stam. When I open this email, the crew finds some amazing stuff, and some of the stuff we don't know what it is. But when I opened Stan's email, this was not what I was expecting to see. Definitely shows his sense of humor side. So check out Admonish the Metal. See what he's been up to lately. Baby Shark. All right. So Melly Man 24. He thinks this might be a corner planner. Now, I had to kind of Google what that was.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure what it is. This one I'm going to need your help with because I'm not quite sure what it could be. I've got several pictures, so I'm going to go through the pictures and then I'll go back through the pictures. All right. So this is the back of the image of the item. Sorry, brain fog. That's one. I mean, it kind of has a heart shape, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or flip-flops.
Yeah.
Squeak said earlier it kind of looks like flip-flops.
From that angle, it does.
Yes, it does. It looks like a flip-flop shoe. Hey, 573. There's that one. There's that one. Hey, KK. And there's that one. This looks like, maybe if you can, do you guys see like a screw? Does that look like it's screwed?
To me, it looks like one of the old window latch locks. Just with the cuts in it and the grooves. To me, it looks like an old window latch.
Oh, see, yeah, that's what I thought.
Since
a planer. Okay, planer.
Hey, Texas plug.
Since it looks like it's kind of in a path, I want it from the first picture. It looks like a butterfly clip that would go in your hair, but I don't know. Because it's like cut in half, kind of. Like it's
even JBP says I'm stumped. I looked at this and it kind of does, as you said, that the bottom part of it looks like a window thing.
I mean, I grew up in a late 1800s cabin out in the swamp, and to me, it looks like the old latch locks that we had on our windows. I mean, our house actually still had working shutters that you would close during storms, but it looks almost like the old latch locks. I forget, they have a name for them, but I forget the name of it. But that's what it looks like to me. But
yeah, Dawn just made an observation. Could it have held a blade like a widget scraper?
No.
I mean, look at on this edge here, how it's got an edge.
It's got that groove in there.
That's what I think about. I see what he means by it might be a planer, because it has that little bit like something in there.
But it's got that curve to it.
That's the whole thing. But I mean, this definitely, in the first photo and the last photo, that definitely looks like a rusted screw or something in there that's been bolted there. Yeah. I think it does. Because if you look to the right of that, where it goes up.
Mm-hmm.
On the first picture it does.
Yep, if I go back to the first one quick.
Yeah, you can see
it right there. You can see it. Hey, Stan, I just showed your photo. You just missed it, I think. Baby Shark. I'll be singing that now all night.
Baby Shark. Do, 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 do.
I don't know. Is there any other guesses here, guys? I mean, it's a hunk of junk.
It would have been a leverite.
Jim
got put in the pouch.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those, as Chris says. Yeah, it's definitely something.
It's a thing.
It's a thingamabobby. It's a top pocket finder.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would continue shaping it and make a heart out of it. It's great crap, as Dawn says.
Great
That's
crap.
right.
There
you just smooth down the little edges on the side, and then you turn them over into like a point on the bottom.
A punch clap here, beret. Yes. Yeah. Maybe next. I don't know. It's crazy. I think Mike needs to send this to Can You Dig It, Dawn and Shelli, and add it, because it is great crap.
It's great crap.
Oh, Fun with Dirt just said part of a fire door lock-in pin. You step on it to lock it in place.
Interesting.
That is interesting, because now I'm gonna look that up later.
I don't know what that would be, but by the looks of it, it could. I don't know what it is, but by the looks of it on the top, where it's like a heart kind of, you could probably step there.
Yeah.
That's a good observation. Just a guess. It's a good guess, though.
Huh?
So that's something. And, these videos are here. So if you want to go back and, check out some of the videos to see and figure out what it is.
Cutter.
A biscuit cutter. Yeah. And here, Bo, for crap art Minnie Mouse. Definitely, Richie. You need to have Mike send that to you. I want to see that. So thank you, Mike. All right. Starry Lost and Found and Starry Locks. He found this in his front yard. His current guess is that he believes it's a Singer Treadle sewing machine key or an upright piano key. Now, if you haven't checked out Starry Lock, he's got 2 channels. They're awesome. I mean, I really enjoy the lock channel. It's really cool because it's very different. If you have to check it out. You'll learn a lot.
Yeah.
So he's thinking of possibly a sewing machine key or an upright piano key. I love this key. I mean, I love skeleton keys or any other sort of keys.
We've got one similar to that, and you can see where it's been shaped on the end. When I first dug ours, it's not there. When I first dug ours, I thought it was a broken skeleton key. But
yeah, it's definitely not a broken.
Yep. It should have 4 sides on it, like a Allen key almost.
It could be a piano key.
Yeah, Chris says he has one, but he has no idea. Bobby says it looks like a clock winder. It's pretty cool. It's kind of interesting. I mean, could it be a clock winder? Says Richie. I don't know. I mean, looking at the size of it compared to the hand,
It's
that's
small.
always a. They're small. That is very small. A grandfather
Grandfather
clock
clock
tool.
tool. Yeah. I mean, you can
Ooh,
see where it's shaped on the end of it. I mean,
yep.
it definitely wasn't broken like that. It was made that way.
Even Scott just said it could be a key to wind up a grandfather clock.
Mm-hmm.
Ezra said he dug an iron one a couple of weeks ago. He was thinking clock winder himself. So obviously there's quite a few of these out there. Yep.
Yeah.
I have about 5 of those keys passed down to me, says Trevor.
Yeah, like I said,
I don't know
when
what
I
the
dug
end would do.
ours, yeah, I thought ours was a broken skeleton key until I cleaned it. I mean, it was brass, so it cleaned up good, but the end of it was shaped, not broken, like that one is.
Jim's like, it's for picking out earwax. You know
Yeah,
what?
there you go.
It's not pointy. It's not going to hurt you. You're not going to break your eardrum. You still might.
It's got some
It's kind of
divots
cool
in there.
though. Keys are fascinating. I mean, I absolutely love keys. So when you find one, because there were so many things back then that had locks. So check out Starry Lock's channel and you'll see what I mean. Bobby says you could wind up Joe with it. I don't think he wants to be wound up right now. This guy is working. He's working his butt off. I'll tell you.
He's working more than me right now. That's not good for you.
Anthony says we had a grandfather clock at his parents' house, and the key looked a little like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could be a key for winding a turn-of-century jewelry box, or those dances on top as it spins. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty cool key. I like it. All right, so Roberto from Wish Me Luck Metal Detected. A few weeks ago, I found this item, and I have no clue what it is or where it comes off of. So I'll show you the 2 pictures. It's small. It's tiny. It's just a little bit bigger than I'd say quarter size. But this is the picture. I mean, that's the front of it, obviously. And you can see it's got like the hinge. This is the picture I'll stay on to focus on because you can see where it, obviously it's like a clasp or something. I thought it might have been jewelry at first.
I think it's a little journal latch.
I can see that.
Little personal journals like little girls used to have with the little latch on it.
I mean, if you look at the bottom, the rounded shape, it looks like it's got 2 pins that it went into. And then that would probably hold it in place. Yeah. Christian says, nope, got nothing. Look horsey. Like horse tack.
That's really small. Yeah, that thing is really tiny. It
is. It's. I mean, look at the blade of grass there. He actually has it in his recent video that he just put out. So that's where I got to see how small. It's tiny. It's like quarter size.
And see, that wouldn't be a latch for a lock with that little pinhole at the top. It just goes over a little pin that sticks out. It's not meant to lock. It's just meant to hold a book or something closed. It's too small for a Bible latch.
Yeah, it could be a diary latch, a buckle off of a pocketbook, or off of a saddlebag. I mean, I don't know. I forget where he was digging when he found this. But it's a pretty cool piece. I mean, you find these things. It looks like it's silver, but it's not. So it's.
I bet you he caught that glint when he uncovered.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he was probably like, it's a nice little video. He kind of did like what could it be? But he kind of called it like oddities and things that you dig
Bobby
or something like that.
It's a Q latch. A Q latch.
It's a Q latch, Bobby. Yes, it is. But is it silver? It's not silver. It's not real silver. Yes, it was. I think it was found in the park, Tim. You know his park. You've detected with him several times there. Does the top piece bend? Yes, it does bend. So if you look at this, the front, you can see the front there, right there. And then when you flip it over on the back, you can see that little hinge. That is a hinge. It does move. So it does so if you flip it back this way, or that's the top, that would click. You said it. That little hole at the top
Uh,
would definitely press into something to hold something
and
together.
it's not made to be sturdy. I mean, that's
Yeah,
very thin piece. You can see it in the picture. That's a thin piece. So it's
that's
more
the
deco.
that's the second person that said hinge for glasses and also pocketbook buckle.
Wow, I
I mean,
didn't even think
I
about that.
I mean,
Fancy
when you
glasses.
look at this here, I mean, you know how the glasses on the side they have the designer. That could be part of a designer glasses. I don't know. That's a good one to think about. It looks like a fancy pull tab. It does. So that's a pretty cool one. He also found this. I found this in a river a few years ago. Some says it's a small picture frame. Others says it's a buckle. He's not sure. It measures 3 3/4 by 2 1/4, and it's made of copper. It's very light. It is not heavy. Huh, Bobby. This is beautiful. I don't have a back image of it. I've got a flip and reverse image of it. So if you can see this image here, you can see there's like a bird. It looks to me like a bird up in the top left-hand corner with the flowers that go around and maybe a little decor, leaves. And then this is the reverse. He reversed it so you could see, but it's actually still the front. Flip
I was
this
going to say
reverse
that's a
image.
picture frame.
Yeah, I would definitely agree that it's a picture frame. I mean, I think
Yeah, like Chris said, it could be a sash buckle. I wish he would have sent a picture of the back side of it.
I mean, you get these images here. These are some picture frames that I have found,
Oh,
and they're similar. I mean, you can't see it unless. You can see there's. That's not even a good answer. But there's like fancy. There is fancy on there. You can't see it though.
yeah, I wish he would have sent a picture of the back of it. Because I say picture frame, but there's been a couple people say sash buckles, which it could be, but
Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that.
as I say, the back side of it would be the tell all if you could find the connector pins.
Yeah, we've got a couple of sash buckles here. Even Chris says a sash buckle. I'm going to see if I can get another picture from Roberto and see if he can send that because it's really cool. I mean, I love things when you find an item and it's got the fancy on it.
Yeah.
It just, yeah, the back would definitely be the telling side of it. I mean, I'll look again. He sent me a couple of pictures and then he sent them again, and I didn't see a back image. I only saw the front image in all the photos that he sent. It seems too thick and it's not heavy. He said it's very light because I said that to him. I said, "Is this really heavy?" And he said, "No." He goes, "It's very, very light."
Yeah, I mean, looking at the picture, you would think that thing is heavy like a buckle.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean I mean the sizing of it is pretty much the sizing of these picture frame that I have here. So, and I mean this is heavy. It's not heavy. This is really light, and you would look at this piece here and think that's heavy piece of metal. It's not. It's very light. Hey, Hot Dog Diggs, good to see you. Audra's here.
What's up, Audra?
It looks like it may be stamped copper. Yeah, and he says it's made of copper, so good observation, Chris. It's a pretty cool piece.
It's pretty.
Thank you, Ezra. Yes, please send me. Like I said, if anybody has something they don't know what it is, this is your chance to send it in and let us try to figure out. All of us have different backgrounds and different knowledge, and it's fun to try to guess. It's like playing the guessing game.
Yeah, and what's really amazing too to us is we're in Richmond, so we're kind of in between the far north and the deep south and the big trade routes and stuff, and it's amazing to see the stuff that didn't originate here. It was brought in. It's really neat.
I agree with you because that's one of the things that I like because we all live in such different areas of the country that what we find up here is not something that many people find down south because we're very colonial up here. So it's kind of cool. It really is. All right. So Anthony from Brooklyn Treasures Hunters, he found this a couple of months ago. He thinks it might be jewelry. this is a cool piece, guys. Now I've got a couple of pictures, so I'll go through the pictures. So if you look at this image, one, it's fancy. This is the front of the image. It's got 4 holes, one in each corner. And if you look at the bottom right-hand corner, there's actually like a little jewelry clippy thing to it. A little round clip to it. Hey, it's good to see you. This is the back of it. The back of the item looks completely different from the front. Look at that. Such detail on that. And then you flip it around the back of it. I mean, that's a lot of work that was made. That's really kind of cool.
DF Digger said the same thing I did.
And then this is for sizing. So as you can see, this is not that big. So what did Dennis say?
Bracelet band, like the old to me it looks like an old forget-me-not bracelet. And you'd see them. I've got several pieces of one that would go around, a wrist or something like that.
It looks so much bigger in the pictures.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's where I said, if you can size something, thank you for sizing it, because that's perfect.
And
because
see, the back side of it looks smushed. That's what threw me off so bad. It looks like it was smashed.
Yes. But you can see like the little clip where it was broke. And then there's the front. It's an absolutely gorgeous piece.
Yeah.
Let me go back to that so you can see there with the size. So a bracket band piece, a belt buckle. I was thinking a bracelet as well. On the back, it looks like stone settings. Yeah, I know. That's what's so weird about the back, doesn't it? I mean, oops, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, and you can see where, well, you know what? This is probably the front. Because if you look inside those little smushed holes, you can see little pins where it would hold stuff in.
Oh my gosh, I just realized that. I just saw that too. Oh. You are probably right. That probably, just like, when you get these beautiful flat buttons, they're ugly on the front, and then you flip them over, and the back of them are beautiful. This is probably actually the front.
That's probably the front.
And that's probably the back.
It looks
and that's probably. What do you think, Squeak?
In the middle of it, it would look like, because like you wouldn't want like those on your wrist if it was a bracelet, and it would look like it would hold some sort of gems or something. So if that was the back, it would like hurt your wrist.
That's true. You're right. So if that was on your skin, that would be rubbing and irritating, whereas the other side is smooth, which would be nice on you.
And see, on top of that, the other side doesn't look worn at all. Like it was worn around the wrist.
Deet says part of a calling card case. Dawn thinks it's a bracelet. Well, she's on the bracelet wagon. Yeah, it looks Egyptian.
Yeah, the other side.
Bracelet.
The other side that you thought was the front. I don't really see any wear on it that it was worn by someone a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks
what?
proper.
This looks like it's this looks like it's the front because it would have some sort of things in those little holes with the thing on it.
Yep, Anthony just said that in the chat. Almost looks like some stones or something would be in it.
I'd go back over to that spot where you dug it with a little colander and sniffed out some dirt, see if you can find some of them stones.
Yeah, and Chris is saying he definitely thinks it's a bracelet because of all the little loopy things on each of the 4, which would make sense.
Hi, Roxanne.
Hey, Roxanne. Good to see you. St. Lucia Metal Detecting. Hi. You can see the bent over prong. Yes, you can.
That's a beautiful piece.
It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is a gorgeous piece.
Yeah, but see, look at this, and I don't see any. I don't see any wear,
anywhere a tear, like you would think. Hey, Shelly. Definitely. Thank you so much, Anthony. That's a really cool piece.
That looks like it would fit about a kid's arm or something.
Mm-hmm. Like definitely. So Karen, KK Karen, up in Vermont, she sent her item. She actually sent me an email, a quick little message tonight saying she knows what this piece is, guys. So let's see if there's any guesses to it. This is, I will give I will give you a hint. There is an eagle on it. As if you look, you can see the eagle, and it is an 1820 item.
Yeah, that's an awesome piece.
It's a really cool piece, and I wish this thing was in whole. I got a badge. I got a breastplate. That's an old militia buckle. Everybody's right in there.
Oh,
That's right. Karen sent me a message tonight. Out that this is an 1820 militia hat badge. Man, if you had the whole piece of this, that is absolutely gorgeous. You can even look at the lettering on it.
yeah.
Yep. Hey, Jonathan, good to see you. Keystone, welcome. I'm sorry if I missed you. This chat has been flying. So yeah, that's a really cool find, Karen. I would definitely go back where you find that and see if you can find the rest. So this piece
That's
here,
great.
now, this piece is really gorgeous. And she sent it to me this way, and I've also flipped it the long way so I can kind of blow it up a little bit more to see. So this is gorgeous details on this. The only thing I don't have, Karen, is the back of it. So maybe you can tell us what the back looks like, or is this the back?
Yeah, like the
Once
other one.
again, I mean, once again, we could be looking at something like another bracelet. After looking at Anthony's piece, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter's piece, and looking at this, ooh, Chris thinks it's a brooch. Karen, was there a pin on the back?
It kind of looks like a bracelet, but yet again on the other side, there's no hole where the thing would go through to like hold it on your wrist.
Okay,
it's
Karen says
on one side.
Yeah, like that's what Karen just said. This is the front. The back is completely plain and very thin. Hey, Brian, so good to see you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you dropped in.
The only other thing I could think of is a chest decoration. I forget what they're called. Not an escutcheon, but sometimes you would see little decorative pieces on jewelry boxes or chests and stuff like that.
An Oak Island cross is in the middle. You can see there's like a cross in the middle. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I mean, if you hold it like that way, that is really old. And I mean, I love like the little scallopy edges going all the way around. The little kind of reminds you like you're creasing the pie dough.
Yeah.
Oh no, her screen is frozen. Hit refresh. Yeah, I mean, I think it was attached to the ends. You can see that on the left side. It looks like where it's folded over, it looks like there's a little hole. Like there could have been something connecting. Like once again, like a bracelet or some sort of little claspy piece. I think it attached on the ends. A rosette, a bridal rosette. Chris, you get a lifetime of YouTube and Facebook for your prize. It's a beautiful piece, Karen. I mean, definitely. There's a couple of rosettes that I'm seeing. Yes, Bobby said it several times. But it's completely flat on the other side, Bobby. Yay! Audra, IT support. Thank you, Audra.
I know it's not a smushed penny.
Chris says he thinks those are nail holes as it's a furniture decoration, which what you just said. Hey, Dan, good to see you. We just did yours a little while ago. Bill said that. He thinks it's like one of those little things that were on like.
They have a name, and I forget what the name of them is.
I can't think of the name of them. Like the little plaques. Call them some sort of plaque.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because, around that time period, they made so many beautiful little decorative pieces for almost anything.
And then they used to also repurpose. Yeah. They would also take it and turn, like they would take like a horse rosette and turn it into a jewelry piece. Speaking of jewelry pieces, DF Digger Dennis, you know those initials that we thought was some sort of luggage tag? Go on Etsy. Etsy has a whole bunch of them. They have people take the old luggage tags and they turn them into jewelry pieces, into earrings, into necklaces. There's
Oh,
a
wow.
whole section on Etsy, so check those out, and you might find. That's where I ended up the other night on that. So Mike Mellyman sent in a number. It's got a patent date of September 30th, 1872 or 1873. Oops. So this is about 12 inches.
It's a whole foot, I think.
It looks like they're connected. They are not connected.
They're
The
not,
next
but they
picture,
do connect.
yes,
And they're hinged.
they are hinged.
I think I know what that is.
Forceps. You know, when I first saw the picture when he sent me that was one of the things that I thought of. I'm like, oh, this looks medical.
I think I know what it is.
What do you think?
What do you think it is?
By like old fireplaces, you would have something to like, I think, move the wood in the fire so you wouldn't like burn yourself trying to move the wood.
It does look like those pieces.
Because they look like they were connected to it.
I will say that Mike did post this week on ID Me, and I am seeing the correct answer in the chat. It is part of tack, mule tack, horse tack.
Name knob.
Yeah, it looks like it has something to do with horse or mule. What's it called? The reins like type of thing. It is a type of mule tack and horse tack. Mostly common on a lot of mules. But looking at that, that's what, yeah, Roxanne was just saying. She was thinking the same thing, Squeak. It does look like the fireplace thing, because I saw that too.
Yeah, it would look like it was, since it connects, it would look like it would go to it. You would take it in the fireplace and move the wood around without having to burn yourself.
Yeah, and it does. It looks like that. That's a really awesome guess too. I'm actually looking for one of those for my fire pit, so I can pick up the logs and drop the logs on. Hey Tom, good to see you. So yes, it is. Somebody put the word in and I've missed it. I think it's called
bridle slides.
Richie says Richie's got one of those. It's like a hang knob on top or something. It's called. But it definitely is horse and mule tack for their guides, their reins guides type of things. Mule steering levers. Yeah, it's probably the best way to put it. Hey, Dale, good to see you. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't know what this was. I only found out by ID Me. I guess Mike couldn't wait because he has to work on Monday nights. So, thank you, guys. It's a muley thingy. So, Scott McClurry, and I think I know what this is, Scott. Scott, you know, you got to love Scott. He says maybe it's lead, maybe it's brass, or copper. He found it at Florida 8 Hunt at an 1800s homestead site. Farm implement? He's not sure. But check it out. So he's scaled it to a $2 bill. So you can kind of figure out the size. That's right. Scooter! That's the first picture. I mean, it's in pretty rough shape. That's probably the best picture of it. And then that there, because you can see it's been broken. Obviously, the plow's gone over this a few times. Oh boy, I think I figured out what this is. And I want to see if anybody else can figure this out. So I'll kind of like, no, it's not part of a bong, Bobby. I got nothing. You got nothing?
I thought something off the toilet, but
yeah. I mean, it looks like part of a muffler, part of a car type of underneath a flagpole holder, inside umbrella slider. I mean, it's not that huge, but it's not that big. Almost looks like a U-joint. Yep. I mean, you can. Yes, we'll see it again on Can You Dig It? It's the crap page. But look at this picture here, okay? Now look at the right-hand side of this. It looks like it was like little screws or bolts. Now I'm gonna call myself up here. This is what I think it's part of. I think it might be, look at the bottom part of this. If you can see it. That is a buggy hub. Now, look at that for a moment. Get a good look. See how the top goes up. Now, that's the only picture I could find of the buggy hub. And then if you go back to this, see the top? It's got like something that it goes into. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell the size. It's it's sized up, but it could be the inside of a buggy hub. That's my guess. I'm sticking with it.
I mean, the only thing is, it looks like that piece in the middle of it was meant to slide up and down.
But I mean, also, is that piece in the middle? Could it be part wood stuck in it? I don't know. Like, is that dried up wood where?
Yeah,
that's right. Size doesn't matter. Scott thinks I might be right. I'm gonna stick with my answer. I don't know. It looks like it. It could be. It's a cool piece, and you can repurpose it on Dawn and Shelli. Hey, even Tim thinks I might be right. I've got a lot of pictures of buggy things because it's an earring. Yeah, I could wear that right here. All right. So, speaking of Can You Dig It, Dawn and Shelli, which is really cool. So, like Monday night, you can send in your stuff you don't know what it is. Tuesday night, you can send in the great stuff that you find to Jersey History Hunter. And then on Thursday night, you can send in your crap to Can You Dig It, Dawn and Shelli.
And win a prize.
And win a prize. Well, I mean, everyone here that enters something here are going to get a set of stickers. Yep. So, I mean, just for entering, you get a set of stickers. And then when I'm done with this, we're going to do a giveaway for everybody here in the chat for taking the time to try to guess and figure this out. You get a chance to win a prize. So, yeah, everybody wins kind of in the end. It's kind of fun. So, Can You Dig It, Dawn and Shelli? They found these two items. Not sure what they might be. Bobby's like, don't send me anything on Wednesdays. No, Wednesday is hump day.
Wednesday, the break day.
So this is their first item. Sizing it to a quarter. Thank you for sizing it. And you can definitely see that it is some sort of like a valve. It definitely looks like a valve. Senwa. Wednesday is a drinking night. Wednesdays is anything goes night, okay? That's the name of Bobby's show should be. Anything goes. Oh yeah, that's $50. Sorry, I told you. I've got brain fog.
It says $50 right there.
I know it says squeak. Help me out here. A whistle, a keg port from a barrel tap. Definitely, yes, a tap. Jonathan says a beer tap, a wine bottle cork. Bring your own beer with Bobby on Wednesdays. But yes, as Steve says, it's some kind of, it's definitely some sort of valve.
But don't they use like a wood for corks, or was that a while back? Like they use metal. They used metal a while back.
This is the other side of it here. So that's the bottom half. Some sort of valve or tap. I mean, it could be part of a. What do you think, Bill?
I would say some kind of tap. Good part of a tap that you could turn, like a little spigot, drain spigot of some type. Wine, water, whiskey.
So that's the bottom half of it. As Brian just says, he's from the UK, so he's not sure about how big a $50 is. Just a hair bigger than a 2-cent piece, believe it or not. It's probably just the 2 cents piece, the old 2 cents piece when I lived in the UK. It's as Dawn says, it's a solid piece. It's heavier. She thought it might be a radiator key, a steam relief valve. Yep. Now that you see that there's a hole there and the hole on the other side, that's what I thought when I first saw it. I thought it was some sort of like radiator valve, some sort of. 3 centimeters is the size of a $half. Thank you, Mark Thomas. Is Google your friend too? Yes, and we do have one thing to say. Oh, where is it? Nice nails. Nice nails, Shelly. A 50 cents piece is about the size of a half-crown, Brian. Okay. $half closer in size to a KHG. Nope, was a guess, Nancy. Here I was, thought you showing your like Google your skills, a barrel tap. So yeah, we're definitely between the two. It's a valve for liquid, steam whistle for when you get permission rejection. I get a lot of that. I think I'm going to. Half crown. How old do you think I am? Brian says. I don't even think they make half crowns anymore. It looks like a pipe for wacky weed. And on that note, we'll go to the next photo then. So this is their next photo. Can you dig it with Dawn and Shelly? So here it is with a $half again.
Yeah.
It looks like a kazoo.
It does look like a kazoo. And then it doesn't when you turn it that way. That kind of looks like a bubbler thing when you do it that way. Some sort of. Do you guys even know what a bubbler is?
Nope.
Water fountain, those little tap things the water would spit out of.
Or on the second picture, if you go to the second picture, it looks like that's a handle and you lift it up. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it looks. I can't tell if this was broken off on that size. That's what Shelly's going to make it into, a broken keg tap.
I wonder if it's an early fire extinguisher. Part of an early fire extinguisher.
Yeah, I don't know on this one. A personal device for walking around at night with your candle. It does kind of look like one of those finger candle holder things. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that valve tap went to this too. Did you guys find these together? Maybe the valve tap sat in that little hole there. I was thinking candle holder as well, says Ezra. I'm with Dennis, a broken candle holder. It does look like a candle holder.
That was what I first thought when you first showed me it.
It's kind of similar to kind of like what I had when you look at the tops of it. Remember, see, there's a hole on mine. And we thought this was a candle holder too. So it's definitely very similar to the one that I had. So, do you have an item that you want us to help identify? Hey, Rob, good to see you. All you have to do is email your photos to us, and we'll show it on the next show. Now, all depending on how many photos I get, we can end up doing this weekly. We can end up doing it every other week. Definitely send your photos to ambientgirldigs@gmail.com. If you can help by sizing it or telling me a little bit about where you found it, that will help. How much stuff does Nancy have on her desk? Can you see? I have a lot of stuff on my desk. You don't. I've got little containers of buttons, and this is like my workstation here. A lot of stuff
here. I've got just as a pile of metal.
Yeah.
I've got little things that I'm working on, trying to figure out what they are in here. My clay marble. There's lots of good stuff in here.
Our back room's just a pile of metal because I never clean up the pouches when we get home. And I always clean up the pouches last minute before we go out. So I just dump it on the floor.
But we can't send a picture to Can You Dig It because it has coins in it. So.
Oh, then you're going to have to send it to me. So definitely, seriously, everybody, find those things that you don't know what it is, but you kind of want to know. And
or you just want to see people flounder guessing.
The only thing that I ask you is please try to have it to me, email it to me by Saturday. That way it gives me the weekend. Bye, Brian. Thank you so much for stopping by. You stay safe too. That way it gives me the weekend to kind of throw it into a little slideshow.
What's to help out? Diggin? How you doing, Dale?
Yes. So I'm going to remove that now, and I am going to share the screen, and we're going to do a giveaway. What are we giving away? I bet you don't know, do you?
Something special.
Thank you. So,
Special.
as I said, if you send something in to my email address, your photos, if you would like a sticker pack, so I've got my stickers and the Diggin Life one. Include your email, include your mailing address so I can send these out to you. If you haven't, I can try to show a video, Deej. I'll just have to do it as a separate clip, which, thank you for reminding me. Separate clip, quick thing. I know we kind of like really close on time here. Hold on one second. I don't know if I could do I might be able to do a video, but here's a quick little thing. Ben wanted to give us a heads up. He wanted to give us an update on that mystery coin from last week. He says, I don't know why I didn't try cleaning it before with the Andre pencils. He was able to scrape off some of the encrusted dirt from it, and here's a picture of what I was able to see. To him, it looks like be a late left face and bust, where before we kind of thought it was to the right. Now the question is, which one? KG2, Vermont copper, or maybe Connecticut copper? So here's the item here. I've got a couple of pictures along with the other one that he had. He's cleaned off both of his coins that he had. So you can see now it's definitely a left face and bust where we thought. And here's one here, one of the coppers that he was kind of thinking maybe this one is. So it's really kind of cool.
You can barely, but I can somehow. It looked up, but the picture changed.
Yeah, he kind of like, I was just trying to see what I had. So this is what he kind of thinks it could be. Which one there?
But if you look at it, you can kind of see an outline of the head, kind of. Where it would be the side and the head shape, and then the neck, and then the rest of the body on the bottom.
Yep. And
I
that's
don't know
what
if
Ben just,
anyone else can see it, but like I can.
Yeah. Ben just said that is with the KG2. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the KG2. A George Farthing.
But
it looks like Bobby says it does look like a KG2 now. Nice coin either way.
No.
I mean, definitely we were able to help him, guys. So seriously, that's what we're here for. Thank you for that. And let me remove that one. So from your advice, you gave him some ideas of where to go looking, and definitely everyone's saying sweet KG. They're thinking it's definitely a KG. See? Ben's like, yes, it's a KG. So at least you can get an idea of the years of it, which is awesome. All right, so we are going to do a giveaway for, as I said, if you send something in, I'll send you a sticker pack. You also are able to have a chance at winning a prize in the chat, too, for helping guessing. So this week's giveaway is going to be, I have a shirt. It's in extra large.
Tiny size.
And it says, I know. And it says, can I metal detect your yard? So hold on, this is the shirt here. Can I metal detect your yard?
We kind of have a shirt like that. It says the same thing, just different design.
So you have a chance of winning this. All you have to do is drop something in the chat, which you have been, but I am going to call up the giveaway.
Unfortunately, Nancy, you knocked about half of the people out with the size.
I know. I'm sorry. I can't. I try to pick just one size. So I can't go and get a smaller size because then that's not fair to the bigger people. I mean, I wear 2X myself. I like 2X shirts.
I wear a kid's medium because I'm tiny.
So if you win this shirt, with it being an extra large, maybe somebody in your family you can give it to. If it's too big, you can wear it as a pajama shirt. It's summertime. Wear it around the campground. Or if you have a YouTube channel, guess what? You can use it as a giveaway. I have no problem with you repurposing anything that I send for a giveaway. Hi, Mike. And as Richie says, if he wins, it will be Dennis's. There you go. It's in writing. So you have a chance to win a shirt. So I am going to share the screen. I'm going to call up the giveaway tool. All you have to do right now is just, I'm not going to do a matching word. Anybody that's in the chat that wants to be able to win something, all you have to do is just drop something in the chat.
And
Give
we
me an
have
emoji.
we
There's
have a little
35.
something to throw in as well.
What are you guys going to throw
For
in?
the first time ever, is the very first one we are giving away.
Okay, so obviously there's a Digging with Squeak sticker involved. Wrong way. That way. We've got a Digging with Squeak sticker involved.
Hold on. I'm going to take this out so you can show it up. Okay, hold on. You ready? There we go. Squeak is going to show you.
Sticker.
I love this. It's the brand new Team Squeak keychain. That's really cool.
The very first one we're giving away.
Awesome.
Besides the one that's already on my jewelry, but.
All right, guys, you got a few more seconds. Only one in Canada. So, I mean, a shirt I can send a shirt overseas. So if somebody from overseas win, it's a light enough item, I will send the shirt overseas to Canada or to the UK or where else you may be. All you have to do is just...
Dawn said I don't do well without instructions. You need to tell us what to say.
On the what is it? I don't do well
Say
without directions.
Crap. Crap for the win.
What's the word?
I'm not using a word. Anybody in this chat, as long as they are
I didn't know you could do
texting, as long as they are participating in the chat and dropping something in, your name has been entered. We're at 30 now. There's 35 watching. There's some lurkers here. I love lurkers. Come out and meet us. We've just gone over the 8 o'clock hour. I'm sorry, guys. There is no Treasure Vortex tonight. Amanda and Gypsy are not on tonight. Gypsy's not feeling well, so hopefully she's feeling better. Detect America has just started. It's not all of them, but they're doing a quick show. So, cheese. Lurkers' lives matter. I love lurkers. Lurkers are our future friends, okay? That's how I see it. If you're lurking, don't be afraid of us. Come on in. This is a great group. I used to be a lurker, and now look at me. I'm sitting in front of a camera now, so crazy. All right, 30 more seconds. This is it. And then I am going to click draw for a winner. Bobby says send it to him if Chris's wins. Oh, that was nice of you, Chris. All right, so you are, hey, Digologist, good to see you, John. So you're going to get the t-shirt. Can I metal detect your yard? And you're going to get the sticker and a keychain from Squeak.
And a
used
sticker.
To be a lurker, Nancy. Yeah, I still lurk in some shirts. Sometimes
that
I
needs
like
to be a new song. I used to be a lurker.
I used to be. I like a date. Shelly said she was going to make a shirt saying, if you're lurking, you're losing. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. I am going to click. And the names are going to go really fast. Who's going to be the winner? Who's going to be the winner? Boom, 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 boom.
Phil Borden.
Phil Borden. You know, these Bordens are lucky people.
They've been on a roll. They have been on a roll.
Awesome. Congratulations, Phil. Let me stop sharing that. All you have to do, Phil, is email me at ambientgirldigs@gmail.com or reach out to me on Facebook or also Facebook things if you want to message me that way. Message me your address and I will share it with Bill and Squeak so they can also send out your keychain and stickers. I will include the Diggin Life sticker and the Ambient Girl sticker with your t-shirt. My prizes from last week I have not got out yet because I was quarantined this whole week in COVID. So I will have everything in the post office by Friday, the latest. That is my goal. Is definitely have everything mailed out. So if you did not send me your mailing address for the photos that you entered in tonight's, what could it be? Email
Chris
it to
wants
us.
my shirt. squirrel the other white meat.
That's awesome. And thank you guys. Just a quick thing. No, Joe had to work. Joe had 2 people out today, and he's probably driving home right now as we speak. At least I hope he is.
Hey, Emma.
Tuesday. Hey, Miss Emily. Just a reminder, tomorrow is Tuesday. Tuesday is Share the Love. We start off with Diggin with Deej at 5:30. Then we go into Jersey History Hunters with Audra and Bobby. Then on Wednesday, anything goes with the Underground
Bourbon
Buddha.
Bourbon night on Wednesdays.
That's right. Anything goes on Wednesdays. It kind of helps us get through the rest of that week. And then don't forget, Thursday is a craptastic night. Dawn and Shelli, can you dig it? We love you too. I love you guys. Yes, Shelli, thank you. So remember, Monday night, I want your I don't know finds. Tuesday night, Ardra wants your awesome finds. Thursday night, send Dawn and Shelli your crap. They love it. And you can still win a prize, which is really cool. Thank you so much for sending me.
Hang out and have a blast.
That's right. So my big thing, I love that. I have so many squirrels this year. It's disgusting. There's like six or 7 of them around my bird feeder, and we've got red squirrels this year too.
They're awesome with gravy and biscuits, but
that's disgusting. I'm happy I live up in New England, okay? Much love to everybody. Like I said, thank you again for all the well wishes that I got over the past week to keep me going. I really appreciate it. I'm probably going to crash now and go to bed. I'm tired. And hopefully test negative tomorrow. Day by day testing.
Just take it easy, stay hydrated, and stay rested. We've had several friends that have rebounded with COVID. They had gotten better, tested negative. A day or 2 later, they start feeling rough again and test positive. And the doctors say some people it's the medication, other people it lingers, and it sucks.
It does. Anyways, I'm not going to go into that. But once again, thank you all. My big thank yous go out to Bill and Squeak. Thank you guys so much for helping me and being
co-host if anyone wants me or needs me.
Always.
I'm the go-to person. I have nothing to do anymore because I'm out of school.
You heard it live.
Little shameless, selfless plug,
Nothing wrong with that. I know she got all dressed up. She graduated today, guys.
That's why I'm like this.
Thank you, guys. All right. Once again, thank you so much for being here. Bill and Squeak, thank you so much for filling in and helping me tonight. I could have not have done this by myself tonight the way I'm feeling. You guys are awesome. Stay on. Don't disappear. Everybody else, have a great week, and I'll see you in the chats. Bye, everybody. Good night. Thank you again.